Alright, viewers, welcome to another DCS World video in the striking goal. Today we are hitting a port which is importing a lot of weapons into Lebanon, so we're going to take that out. Getting on course, let's program the weapons. We want to put one bomb on the kind of port where the weapons have been unloaded, and one bomb on the ship. So quickly. Okay, there we go. T-pod is ready. Let's set this to look at the target. Once we have our targets marked, we'll do a low-level ingress to avoid. There's an SA-6 protecting the shipments. We gotta avoid that if we can. We'll transition to steer point 2 once we hit steer point 1. I'm gonna see where it is. Yeah, so it's just a right hand turn. Okay, switching to steer point in a second. Yeah, we're about to cross over now. So we'll do it when we're based on top of it.
Wolf 11, Dark Star 11. Proceed to waypoint 2. We are showing at least one SA-6, one SA-8 and 2 Syrian MiG-29s in the area. Do not fire on the MiG-29s unless they show hostile intentions.
Okay, we've got some fulcrums that are protecting the base. This will be interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, I'll get on a course of about 020 should be good for the Doppler filter, the Doppler shift we need to map the ground. Okay, we'll bump down to 4.7 miles. So we're already getting a pretty good map of the area just from this. We can already see the port, and that kind of return is probably the radar of the SA-6, which I think is that little diamond or that triangle there. Yeah, we're about to be in range to get a 3.3 mile map soon. Okay, yeah, okay, let's go to a 3.3. And we'll go to a 0.67 map at about 40 miles. I think that's when we'll be able to. I think it's 40 or 30 miles is the limit for the 6.7 map. Honestly, this looks really pretty, you know, above the clouds. It was raining when I took off, and that was, yeah, interesting. I'm gonna go to about 0.35 to try and get a kind of a better closure rate so we can get to the 14 miles, whatever, is quicker. Okay, building the final map. This will take quite a while to generate the map, but it's fine. I'm gonna start slowing down so I can kind of get longer to process the target. Okay, map is generated. Okay, I'm going to increase altitude to get a better map, I think. Let's go to 20,000. Yes, we now know that is where the radar is, because, yeah, that is that little like beam is the return from the radar that we're getting from our own radar. Okay, should be able to get an image soon, I think. I'll level off now, see if this helps. Okay, there's the SA-6. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna go play with the waypoints, I think. I get the map over there now. Game the low level breaking off to defend into the SA6. Yeah, smoke in the air. Okay, turning back in. Gonna go max speed, get these bombs off as soon as we can. I'll pull up at about, yeah, pull up about 5 miles or 6 miles if we can, however far we can get away with, kinda.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
Yeah, Betty, I know, shut up. Okay, I'll pull up
Low
at 10
altitude.
seconds to
Low
release.
altitude.
Okay, we're in loft range, let's pull up now. Okay, bombs away, ingressing west.
Over G.
Okay, I'm going to
Over
turn
G.
back in to
Over
reserve
G.
impact if I
Over
can.
G.
Let's get back up the
Over G.
clouds and
Over
head back
G.
in.
Over G. Over G. Over G.
Oh,
Over
good
G.
effect on target. Let's look closer.
SA6 is down.
Yep, got the SA6 dead, and I think the enemy ship is down too. Yep, that's a good hit. Yep, target destroyed. Let's head back to base. Alright viewers, that brings today's video. Don't forget to like, share and
Wolf 11,
subscribe
Dark
to
Star 11.
Patreon,
All
TikTok
targets have
and
been destroyed.
YouTube. Have a
Return to
wonderful
base.
rest of your
Great
week.
job.
Shark31 signing off.